Sight is a precious thing we can't take for granted. Our eyes are the windows to the wonders of the world. All we know and love, experience, and discover is through vision. What is vision? Vision is what allows us to see all the beautiful things surrounding us. Let's peer into the world of vision.
The external part of the eye is made up of the eyelid, pupil, aka pupil, sclera, iris, lacriminal duct, lacriminal gland, lacriminal gland ducts, superior lacriminal canal, lacriminal sac, inferior lacriminal canal, and lacriminal puncta.
Here is the overview of the eye rotating 360 degrees.
Let's go in depth with the eye. We have the conjunctiva, which covers the white part of the eye, keeping it from drying out. The cornea, located in the front of the eye, which is a transparent covered bulge and begins refraction. Just behind it is the anterior chamber and is full of aqueous humor. Aqueous humor is a thin watery fluid that fills the space between the cornea and the iris. Next to the iris is the lens that can contract and expand, depending on the light and how much light is there.
The choroid layer is the second part of the eye wall. The vitreous humor, located in the center of the eye, is jelly-like and made only once. The maintenance intraocular pressure keeps the eyeball from collapsing. The optic nerve, located behind the eye, connects the eyes to the brain and the muscles that move the eyeballs. This is where the vision is located. The retina, located in the top right of the eye, is the third part of the eye wall, containing rods and cones and photoreceptor cells with light rays focused on it. The ciliary body is the second ring of the tissue from the pupil, and it accommodates and forms aqueous humor and smooth muscle. The sclera is the outside part of the eye wall that is very tough. The optic disc is the blind spot where the retina leaves the eye and becomes the optic nerve.
Light reflects through an object, hitting our eyes. It also hits the cornea. Then it goes through the pupil, aqueous humor, the lens, the vitreous humor, to the optic nerve, and then transfers to the brain where the image is produced. Here are some interesting facts. Did you know? Blue eyes tend to be more sensitive to light. Albert Einstein's eyes remain in a safe box in New York City. We spend about 10% of our waking hours blinking.
If the human eye was a digital camera, it would have 576 megapixels. You see with your brain, not your eyes.
Although our nose and ears keep growing throughout our lives, our eyes remain the same size from birth. People generally read 25 times slower on screen than on paper.